All right, hello, good morning, good evening, and good night. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic because today we're going to be talking about the market, but more specifically, we're going to be talking about my YMAX position because I recently added a couple more shares of YMAX, which I want to talk about in this video. I want to talk about exactly how many shares I have, what price I got them at, and exactly how they've been performing because today we had a huge day in the market. YMAX itself, the ETF itself, is up 3.39%. We have SPY up 2.49%. And we have the Dow Jones with one of the biggest days I think I've ever seen in its history, up 1,500 points, 3.57%. So today, I want to talk about exactly why the market's up. You guys probably already know, but I want to talk about why YMAX is doing so well, how my position was actually one of the best buys I could have potentially made for YMAX. And yeah, we'll talk about some dividends that I'm receiving, everything like that. So it's going to be a fun video. I hope you guys stick around and I hope you guys do enjoy. We're currently up to 6,046 subscribers, 424 subscribers in the past 28 days. So thank you very much to everyone who subscribed. Okay, let's talk about today. Today was a great day. As you can see, my portfolio is at the highest marker it's ever been. We're up almost $660 today, which is fantastic. And then you could see here, all time, that puts us at about 6.27%. So not too shabby considering we pretty much started investing in this account less than 6 months ago, as you could see, June 3rd. Cool. So just kind of going back here. What do we see for our positions? Well, YMAX, I'm up almost $500 in YMAX today, which is pretty cool. It's my biggest position. I hold currently 815 shares, which is about $14,500 US dollars. So cool. Let's talk a bit about this. So my average share price, you could see here, has gone down to $17.60, we'll say 68 cents, $17.68, which means we are currently up actually on our position. As you can see here, we're up $19, $20. And current YMAX is at $17.70. So cool. This is my position. We're up 3 cents on 815 shares. Now, how did I get my average price so low? Of course, I bought. So my strategy for YMAX has been to invest about $1,500 consistently. And then in my margin account, I'll wait to see if there's any really good opportunities. I've not yet bought in my margin account, but I did end up buying a few more shares. So let's talk about that right now. My first buy, it came on November 1st, actually, right here where I bought 79 shares of YMAX at a total price of $1,339 at a share price of $16.95. I was going to say $19. $16.95. If we go back here to the past month, you could see here, this is where $16.95. I pretty much bought right at the low, and I've been making some really good buys in YMAX lately where I'm able to almost pick the lows. It's not that I'm buying and I'm trying to time the market. I have $1,500 cash sitting in my account. I'm waiting for a good opportunity. I know I'm going to be buying consistently. It just so happens that I bought at a really good price. I bought all the way right down here, $16.95. And then what I did is I bought another little small position because you could see here, YMAX with my 728 shares paid me a dividend of $163. Of course, we have to subtract the tax from that, which was $24. But that left me with about $135. So what did I do? I bought 8 more shares of YMAX at $16.92. And then since then, YMAX has only really increased from there, which is fantastic. So what am I doing now? I'm just holding those shares. I'm not selling them. I'm not adding any more at the current moment. I'm going to add another $1,500 to my account pretty soon. But will I be investing that right away? Potentially not. We're going to see where this goes because we had a huge jump in YMAX share price today. Either it's going to fall like it is a little bit after hours, or it's going to remain there. The market's going to remain there and it's going to continue to trend up, which I'm currently happy holding and earning some money on that. So this is my new YMAX position, 815 shares. And if we multiply that by the last dividend, which was $22.47, you can see here, that's $183 per week. We multiply that by 4, that's about $730 per month. Now, my goal on this channel, as you guys mentioned, I mentioned this before, is to earn $1,000 every single month. So we still need about $300 in terms of income. How are we going to do this? I'm going to look to use my margin account and look to leverage my money up in order to get my $1,000 per month. It's kind of a big goal, and I have to play it smart. I'm not going to be buying YMAX just to earn that $1,000 if YMAX is basically at all-time highs. You need to be smart when you use margin, and I will only buy YMAX when I feel that the market is at a discount, and then that would correspond to YMAX being at a discount. But why was YMAX up today? You guys already know. Congratulations to Mr. Trump. He became president. I did not vote because I'm living in Canada right now, but I'm not going to state who I would vote for, but I am happy that he won, and I will congratulate him on that. And of course, stocks and people responded very well to that. They view him as almost like a powerhouse for the economy. Of course, he's a very successful businessman, and so most likely he'll be able to understand the economy, where we're at, and put us in a better position. That's what's giving people the certainty, and that's what really drove the market very high today. Just to shout out some big names in Yieldmax that corresponded to this increase in YMAX. We're going to start with YBIT up 8.22%. Move along to MSTY up 10.26%. Moving along to Tesla even higher, 10.67%. And then last but not least, certainly not least, Coney up 21%. Now, Coin, the underlying stock, was actually up 30% today. So there's about a 10% discrepancy here. But still, nonetheless, going up 21% in a day is insane. Now, this is all fantastic news. But we're going to see where the stock market goes from here. We're currently almost, I would consider this an all-time high for YMAX. I understand YMAX was sitting at $20 prior, but really with all the dividends paid out, this is kind of where we stand. We stand as well at an all-time high in the market too. So now is troubled waters where we're entering the mode where it's like, okay, do we invest our cash and risk the market falling, or do we continue to buy as the market trends up? I will continue to buy as the market trends up, and I will load up when I feel the market gets undervalued. That is my plan. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I hope it got you a sense of what I did with my YMAX buys. I was very lucky. You know, I was not trying to time the market, but I got in at very good prices at $16 right at YMAX's low for the month. So very happy with those buys. I'll let you guys know if I buy any more. And would I be buying YMAX at this current share price? I probably would. I wouldn't go as heavy just because, you know what, it is, in my opinion, at the highest point that it's pretty much ever been. But I'd be looking to buy consistently. That's what I would say. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, we're up to 6,046 subscribers. Subscribe and like this video if you stayed to the end, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.